Gentle ladies
Hello,
and men.
guys. Yeah, gentle human beings.
I don't think our purple is visible as it
Oh,
should be.
as it should be. Yeah, so as we all know, it's the Purple Week. For those who haven't yet put Purple DPs, that is also your choice. But you still have to raise up
But you got
why
it's so
certain things are
alarming.
happening.
It's so alarming. Bad luck. Today morning, Nalawe Bad luck. You saw her post, one of her pages.
No, she's wearing a purple dress.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think her caption was she told people in her caption to comment purple hearts if they want alive. And girls were under that comment section typing big things like I'm a survivor. It was 13 years ago. My blah 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 repped me. Tebabijeyo ngankozeseza ekigambo. TikTok. Will they not bring it down?
What shall I move it? Saying things like use like grips.
Okay. I was gripped by my brother 13 years ago. I'm a survivor. I've had this guilt for 18 years. And then my question is like, why are these people okay? There's an explanation as to why they're not coming out, but when you keep silent, I feel like you're protecting that animal.
Yeah. You see how things are. Even now that people are being more vocal about it, you're going to find certain people coming out and blaming these victims and even shaming them.
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
For example, now like Louis Light came out. What happened, by the way, to her
Rapist.
Someone who has a kid like that. She said, how old was she?
I don't think I know the story very well, but she was below 10.
Below 10. You guys. And leaving that alone, actually, Natasha, we had to talk about this. Now that we are talking about this month is like dedicated to GBV. We cannot ignore also the people who are shaming and not protecting, harassing, stripping women in political things, political rallies and what. Police mugenda mujjayo abantu abakazi mubambula. Aren't you supposed to be the people protecting women? You strip them of their dignity. Naddala mwe abakazi abapoliisi abali obikola mwe abalina okuuma bakyala bannammwe protect fellow women era nammwe tubatwaliramu in this week.
Yes,
Yo,
everyone.
please.
Even that time this woman came up nagamba nti omusajja yakuta omwana we. There were women who came up and said this woman was lying. That Hajat. Remember at the beginning of it? Who would want...
Sorry, byantabula dda nawuliranga.
She was not lying. She was not lying.
And then when it comes out, muno talimba. Where were you?
She was not lying.
About that.
And it was women. This world is so unfair. You know, that is why I was saying. Remember that live where you did get us. What watcher?
Still.
Your chance. You know what I was saying? What I was thinking that would be best. Now that women themselves are not fighting for girls.
How do you mean?
You know, like these women that are doing those things, they're not fighting for the girl child. You get? They're doing it. I think they're getting paid. That specific woman ono Hajat alimba omwana tebamukwata ayagala byapa blah blah ukitegera, but no woman would want to put their child in the limelight in that way. Omwanange bamumanye because bamukute. So, and I think it would be wise if we are fighting as women, we fight this thing, but also include men in the fight.
I don't know. How do they want to be included? Like they want to help fight for the same cause we are fighting?
They don't want, but I feel it would be Nzengamba Chikola when men join us.
They join us, or you mean like we include them to? Okay, women are suffering, but also men.
No, not now. Not now. Like they join us right now. Are you not seeing men from South Africa who are for DPs?
Yes, because
really,
it's an
cute.
Open thing.
There is
nowhere they are registering people. No, please, those men who also want to be part of the cause, come and sign up. Where did we sign up to join this cause?
That is why I am telling them to come and join us. This is an open call. Men,
the ones who want to
join us, not the ones who want. All of them.
If you know you're not a perpetrator, if you're not a harasser, you're not part of the people doing these things.
Join us, please.
Why not? Kinali mpagamba ku live kyali nti, is it now that we are talking about women women suffering or all these victims, now we have decided that this month has been dedicated for activism of,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
is
yeah.
it now that now we should, even men are like, even us.
No, no, this is not their time to be included. I saw people marching in green.
Hmm?
I saw men
We
marching
had
in
men's day.
green.
We have very many. I saw some lady speaking on TikTok saying that we've had very many opportunities for men to come out and be like, okay, so let's dedicate this week to
To win,
men, to boy victims, boy child victims. Should
and they
it
have
be
not.
something? Yeah, no, they're always waiting at stand. They say, but now
But have they brought
you
it
started.
up? Where,
Yes,
yeah, in South
many men
Africa
are bringing
still.
it up. Yes, all over the internet.
Those ones that are wearing green, eh?
Not
Over
even
Charlie
just
Cha
wearing
AI.
green. It's like the way people come in the comments. You'll read people's comments there. You'll find certain males being like, but then even women have been maybe even men are suffering under women's something something.
That will be for
Hmm?
next month. I
Let's
think
try
it's
again
proper.
on Men's Day.
When is
It's the
Men's Day?
same thing. It's the same thing because the guy was there complaining that Women's Day, when it's Women's Day, you people make it a fuss. Everyone is all over the place. But
But it's
when
Women's
it's
Day.
Men's Day, mbo, the whole world is me.
But they're also means. That's why not do
Thank
mania.
you.
When is
For Women's
it?
Day, you see girls out there doing their thing.
Yes, taking
So
our
what do you
mothers
want us to
out.
do? On Men's Day, we also be out
Doing
trying to
what?
support you.
Trimming our hair.
Why aren't you
Make
doing
noise
your
for your
thing?
day, right? Make noise. Just
Gamba,
sirumanye.
me and my homeboys, today we are going to spoil ourselves.
Show
It's our
us.
day. So we are going to talk about sijui maybe men are going through this and this violence oba mwezo articles amweza sports section ogambe nti nno buli wiiki mureleasing article ya sports oba eyaki mugambe katukyekemu ka sector oba kapaati kaki
Violence. There's other, but okay,
against,
but this is not the time for men
but
to
this is
come
not the
and
time,
talk
so it's
about.
also not a
We are
competition.
sorry about what is happening to you, but this let us dedicate this month to fighting gender-based violence. For the girls that have very harsh stories that you're not comfortable to share, you can come. We blindfold you, we hide you, but you give us. You let people know of the story and let us not
Yeah,
protect those animals, okay?
let's all share our truth,
Yeah.
Banang. If you know
Let's
something has happened, and people, let's stop shaming Banang survivors. Please, I
talking
beg.
about shaming. There's a guy I was talking to some time back, yeah. I had seen a story of a girl on TikTok. She shared her story of that kind of story. And then I tell this guy about it. You know how I'm bringing up a conversation and I'm like, there's this girl, she said this and this and this. You know what this guy told me? If I was the guy's I was in the guy sorry, if I was a brother to this girl, I would advise her not to talk about her life in that way. Like she should hide it as a secret. You get? And then I'm like, why would you say that? No man will be willing to marry her with that kind of story. Why would someone think so low in that way? Why
No,
would a
I
man be
feel
so
like they don't
stupid?
think solo. They are trying to suppress someone. They don't want you to come out, and that's what they do. Like shaming her. Like then they tell you, like, women, why are you discussing your bedroom matters? Mukyala wo back with them on singing. Lwaki ogenda obigamba abantu? Bye babagamba bakushaminga bwe basirisi. Bannange.
Mm-mm.
Until it happened. Ate let's talk about the increased gender-based violence happening so that we shouldn't ignore. This is not a cause that has just come out, people just woke up
It has
and
been happening and
things are happening and people are keeping quiet and nothing is being done about it.
because they're
What
not
happened to
hard.
Rebecca Chiptegei's husband? I had Kombo Smile also a bit got banned, is in hospital. Story ya kumawa
Oh, you guys say yo
is it
chamune
this
na
one?
muta.
Hmm? Let me ask. I
Byakomawo.
know your heart. Byakumawa. Eh?
I even saw him ngaina jasekera. I'm like,
Hmm?
banange.
Let me ask. Bano bamukiibi bano abawala be bagamba be batwala e Dubai ne bafa. What happened to their gondis?
After the documentary,
Yes.
Byakomawo, you chick, disappointingly,
After
sadly.
girls have died and very many girls at an vile way, nothing happens. We are just trying to say Banange, please, this has to stop.
You
When
people
they
can
come,
differentiate right from wrong. This is not nice. You people have sisters, you have nieces, you have daughters. Then I don't know if TikTok is going to bring this down, but I think I need to say it. Those men that are being honey, they don't have to look in the direction where my daughter or my niece is. They'll kill you. And I'm serious. I think TikTok is going to bring it down, but Koti, Ekulechi.
Hmm?
You people, government of
Byebyo.
Uganda, bring back the public kalaba. Yes, when a man does that, they hang him in
Hmm?
broad
Hmm?
daylight.
You set your girl, woman, your wife on fire. Hmm.
Why? Why are you
Ndoze ebintu
banning
byogenda
women?
mu Luganda.
Bayinza okukaleta wansi bano abasajja ba tiktok naba nti ne tiktok y'abasajja.
Hey. Tukimanyi bulungi naye era just oba ne watching you guys let tukakanemu. Why the violence? When they feel threatened, abamu bagenda ne batta bakazi baabwe kubanga bali kufuna ssente obubasinga. Talina kubeera gwalina obba omusajja. Threat, kill. Can women even go nowadays gwe natasha osobola ogamba mbuno kwotambula essaawa ez'ekiro wano?
Olaba mbeera
Otambula ogamba
it
ssaawa
is very
nnya.
risky. It is very bad.
Ssaawa nnya.
Why should the world be
Like that.
unsafe?
Nti I can walk there kukubona Natasha ntambula byange naye ndaba ng'omuntu angobereranga musajja
Ngo
nga ntandika okuta ng'obulamu bwonna buli mu makiga even though he doesn't mean to do that. Why should we reach there?
men that are joining the girls in this fight for gender-based violence, please help us analyze those men that are really threatening your daughters, your sisters, your nieces, your mothers. You know, this is not about just people that have gone through this thing. Everyone is a victim. Not physically. Some are not physically victims, but we are all victims. It can be you anytime, any day. It can be your daughter anytime, any day. And the women that are not really supporting this cause,
The picnickers,
may
the
Allah
leaders, Miss Bonneters,
abasaasire. But which woman
Katonda
would be there
abasaasire,
and agamba mbu, we are doing this for clout?
male-centered.
And they say what? Me, I
Male-centered,
love
they
men,
say,
no boys.
for us, why? For us, mwabakazi, you know. I
No.
even don't know by how you think.
Right?
Give an
I
example,
need
really.
someone to say it. I
To
need to
help
hear
us
someone say it.
understand, yeah.
Akyogera atya nti beekoza.
Yeah.
As in nekoza. As in someone saying they were harassed and you're saying beekoza.
Ijata mulimba tubamanyi. Mwagala attention.
Nana, this thing is really, really big in Uganda.
Okay.
But this might
Kati
be
Regina Daniels ali eyo bawo yali amugobye ewaka. Tuli wano bagamba, twaliyo nga tuzirya ffenna sente.
Nene Regina yatugamba.
Some empathy.
Regina yatugamba she would rather cry in a Lamborghini.
Me too. So I don't know what's there. It's like if we said that, I would rather cry in a Lamborghini. That doesn't mean that I should be assaulted.
That is why people are not really following. I don't know, fighting for her or anything. But the Nigerians are fighting for her. I've seen it. Bambi, may Allah see you through, my dear.
Ewali ekiri in Nigeria nze mbadde njagala kubayo ku example bonna obuli all over the world so you don't start saying it's only happening in South Africa.
South
Maybe
Africa
it has
is
a
doing
problem
bad.
with the thing. Many of these killings here are not documented and taken seriously.
True.
Do you remember the girl who was, is it like a month back, who was wounded by her uncles and her cousins, and the
little Nigerian girl, eh?
So you're here in Uganda, over in Western Uganda.
No, I didn't see the story. I saw a story of a 4-year-old narrating and saying that the Afande.
Let's talk about how recently Omalawa Brian White,
the one who succumbed to death,
was
fire thing. But the house caught fire.
Oh, and she was just burnt on top.
The fire did not reach the inside parts of the body. My gosh, she was set on fire, literally.
And by the way, as if I saw Sengasi the other day posting and telling, like trying to warn Brian White in that sense too. Takala overogera amazima nga sinaba kugogera kwa waliwo yasinikinze ebifaananyi n'abimuweza ng'oyo omuwala addi bamusazeeko mu bbeere ebitundu bye ebyekyama before they burnt her. So why are you saying she died?
Oh God. It was intentional.
But this is the same person, by the way. Remember some time back, was it a few years back, over 3 years back? Remember when that female came out?
Yes.
Brian Amukuba.
Yes.
Still your name. Imagine all those things we don't document.
Never be
yes, South Africa, Chinene. It's the same thing we are facing here in Kenya, in Nigeria.
The whole of Africa, imagine, in Namibia, everywhere.
No, Sinachi. Omoyembe gospel artist bawe namwitira. Halibadaya.
I'm so uninformed. I'm sorry.
Osinachi, supporters. That's what she said. Oh my god, my
Come on, phone, please. Why would you do that?
I